At the jail where I was held before I went to prison, we basically had a race riot behind cable TV because both in that jail and later in Virginia DOC, we had cable packages that were paid out of something called the Inmate Commissary Fund. And the way this worked is that every item at commissary had two markups. You had the markup for the profit of the company, then you had the markup that went into the Inmate Commissary Fund that was supposed to be for the good of all the incarcerated people. So this might be weight equipment or basketballs or softballs, it might be educational material, it might be newspapers for every pod, and in this case it also paid for the cable TV package. And in that jail, two of the channels they had were CMT and BET. And this was one of the big pods that had two TVs, but a lot of the smaller ones only had one TV, and you couldn't buy a personal TV in there, even though you could get one in prison. So basically, you had guys that wanted to watch BET, you had guys who wanted to watch CMT, then you had guys who wanted to watch sports. And there were more people who wanted to watch sports than anything else. They had control over one TV, but the other TV, they were fighting over whether to watch CMT or BET. It was all along racial lines. It got really ugly, and they ended up actually taking those two channels away because they realized, hey, it's going to be a lot easier if we just don't have these channels. We won't have these issues, and we won't have to deal with it.